All right, let's take a look at some good techniques for acceleration or first step quickness. So we're starting in a standing position or totally still, and we want to accelerate or get up to speed as quickly as possible. So that's going to be all about leveraging good body angles to help with acceleration. So if I look at this drill, here's basically what we're going to be doing. I'm going to take a step to my left and then drive off and accelerate from this starting position. Step and drive, and then carry through. Now, let's look at how most people might take this. We see a lot of times with athletes that the tendency is to take a big step on the first drive. So we hit that big step and we pause and hold and then take off. The problem with that is that we're having gravity hurt us as we go through trying to explode off the line. So if you look, and right here is going to be my center of mass. So we're going to watch that as we go through the drill. When I take that first big step, my center of mass sits right on top of my base of support, which is going to be this nice wide platform between my feet, which is nice and wide. So in this case, we don't necessarily need a wide base of support because we don't want to be stable. In this environment, gravity is pulling me straight down. All right, so driving straight down to the ground. But because I have such a wide base, that doesn't help me because I want to move forward. So gravity is hurting me. It's pulling me down, whereas I want to move forward. Now let's look at this again, but I'm going to take a different step. This time my first step is going to be very small. Now you can see already we have some big changes. So my center of mass is now a little bit outside my very narrow base of support. So I'm already having some intended movement coming forward. So now gravity is actually pulling me in the intended direction of movement. So it's helping me instead of hurting me. So that first step is establishing position. What we're also getting are positive angles. So I'm now getting a good angle in the intended direction of movement, whereas if I look back at the last exercise, my body angles are very poor. So you can see the difference, whereas I'm just more straight up and down, whereas the other, I had a lot better angle in that intended direction of movement. So now I have that great drive heading forward, and that's going to help me go from a stopped position into moving a lot quicker. So now let's look at the exercise again. As I finish up, step and hit, and drive through. And I got those good positive angles that are going to help me accelerate and make me wicked fast.